Carnival Venezia. Join the fun with your Facebook fun group. Adam, Stacy, Shannon, love the view of the Statue of Liberty as we sail past her into the wide open ocean. St. Thomas is a beauty and our first stop. Then we sail to St. Croix, such a joy. Aruba and Curaçao we cruise to next. Some days at sea, then in Celebration Key. Join the fun events like Rock and Where's Waldo, ship takeover, South Coast postcard and gift exchange. Join the fun, looking forward to meeting everyone.
Yep.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome in. Oh, I felt like I'm in this little tiny box and I only got a little bit of space to wave and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a mine.
And what happened? Like, it's so small.
Yep.
I think I need to make that a little bigger. Well, happy Monday, everyone. It's been a rough one for me. What about you all?
It's been good. It's good. Busy.
Yeah, this Monday was better than last Monday, so hopefully my week will be better this week than last week. Everything that could go wrong was going wrong, and everything else. It was just one of them weeks last week.
Mm.
Oh, well, hopefully you have a better week. It is Halloween week.
Yeah.
Any parties lined up for next weekend?
Is it Halloween week?
Yeah, Friday's Halloween.
Yeah.
I better go get some candy.
Oh, man. Let's see.
I was laughing, though. I don't know if y'all saw the thumbnail I put on mine this afternoon.
I did. That was cool.
But, yeah, I got it down to present if Stacy hadn't seen it. But I was laughing because I hadn't seen your intro, and the picture I took Stacy to put on there was in the intro with y'all from the 80s night.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't wear I don't dress like that normally. Way back
I like
then.
my Pac-Man dress. I don't know.
Yeah. Which I had a different one to Shannon, but I the one with Stacy from the 80s night where she was pointing, it just fit the thumbnail. So that's why I used that one. It was funny when I saw that was in the that picture was in your intro. So
Oh, yeah, that was really cool. I was trying to figure out how to snap that so that way I could put it on the thumbnails, but you know, I'm just
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it was cool. That's the one I showed you earlier. I was like, oh, look at this is cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's jump right into it. I guess let's dive in, as Sherman would say with his live stream.
Countdown.
Dive into the deep end.
that's right. We'll be diving in tomorrow night.
Right.
Mhm.
Yep. So we had our check-in this week. And so the check-in on the Venezia was 10:30 to 11 instead of 10 to 10:30. So, I mean, like that was out within the first probably 15 minutes was 10:30 was gone. So now it was 11 or 11:30. So by the time the second set of people got to pick their times, you're already looking into like 12 and 1 o'clock and stuff.
Right.
So
They went really fast.
And you know what? I mean, I wouldn't have mind that so much, except for my flight comes in early and then I'm meeting Stacy and then we're taking off. But, you know, if you're there that late, it's no big deal because then your room's going to be ready. You can go right to your room and have your stuff, you know. And
oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's pros and cons to both of them. I mean,
right.
Just your preference, really.
Yeah. So, but it was, I'm glad that's over and done with, and everybody's like, now it's the final countdown.
I hope everybody's checked in.
I hope Huh?
I said, I hope everybody's checked in.
Well, I mean, if they're not, I still have people asking about the passport thing. Yes, you need a passport. They will not let you on the ship without one. So,
We only got like 15 emails about it.
oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's right, because you're not going back to the same port you started from.
Right.
So
That
I
and the scooters. The emails kept going out about the scooters too.
Yeah.
So.
There was a scooter. There was outside my cabin, like the whole last cruise, and he said nothing about it. And in the hallways were so small, like Diana and I couldn't even walk down the same. We had to walk behind each other because that's how small it was on 6 on the thing. So I really hope that people, because on Journey cruises there's more scooters than on a normal cruise. So let's just make sure that you put your scooter in your room where it belongs.
And keep control. My last month, I got pinned up against the wall with one. So
yes.
Yeah, no, that was really bad. Like I got hurt.
I know. Poor Stacy, she ain't nothing but a twig, and she's like up in the corner of the elevator with the scooter up her ass.
She got ran over.
My legs under it. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. The lady's like, I'm sorry, lost control. I'm like, give me a drink. That's I didn't even look at her. But anyhow,
you know what? I mean, I think that I mean, I may have to use a scooter one day, but you know what? I think I would learn how to drive it before I got on a cruise ship, because there's some tight quarters around there.
I think she was anxious to get into the elevator, and she probably hit it full speed, but we weren't off the elevator yet. So I was halfway out of the elevator, and she decided to.
Yeah. Elevator.
Hopefully, people. I did read something in that email. They were saying that they are going to measure them, and if they are too big, they are not going to allow them on the ship. Now, whether they hold up to that, I don't know, because I've never sailed out of the New York port. So,
yeah. Well, all we can do is hope for the best, and So, and I'm very well, on this ship. So if you're getting on an elevator and you have a scooter, you have to hit the elevator 3 times, and that way it'll give you enough room to open and stuff. I love these elevators.
I love them too. A lot of people hate the smart elevators. I think they're great.
Yeah, I do
stand in front of the elevator. I know, than to be like looking which one's going to go up, and you have to bolt across it.
Yeah, as long as the people use it like they're supposed to, they'll just hit the button, and then 6 people will get on there, and so, or like you said, the scooter or something like that, and only hit it one time, then it gets to be a problem. But if they'll hit it, ever how many people they got, it'll work a lot better, and they'll get where they're going faster. But
because on the Vesta last month, they were riding the elevator just to go up and down to get to their floor. They didn't even care. And so whenever the whole cruise, both cruises, because we did back to back, so both cruises, the elevators were always packed because people were just jumping in and riding up and down until they got to their floor. I mean, wow. Okay, let's get off that subject before
there's a lot.
You need some medication.
I know, and the day you've had. So let's get on. It's been
a rough day.
So, hi everybody in the chat. We got a lot of people in the chat today.
Yeah, we do. You want to jump over, Sherman, and say hi to everyone?
All right. I can't pull nobody up on the screen, but I can say hey to them.
All right. Well, there's me. What's up?
Shannon's here. Ray's is here. Hey, glad you could be here.
Yeah.
Gavin's special 5 channel, something. Hope you're doing good tonight. Autumn Hawthorne 3441 made it. Hope you're doing good. Francis, I'm not even going to try to say that last name. I'll tear it all to pieces. I ain't even going to try. But hey, Francis.
You missed Danny.
Barnowski?
Danny.
Barnowski.
Okay.
Who's that? Fran?
Yep.
Baranowski. Hi, Fran. She's in our group. Yes. Yes.
Josie Ann made it. Hey, Josie Ann, appreciate you coming.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Tom Shattuck.
Hi, Tom. How are you? He said, yeah. We have a lot of the group people in tonight. That's exciting. And
Jay Myers. How are you?
Welcome in, Jay.
Linda M. You doing good today? Danny D, the moderator extraordinaire, is here.
Yes. Welcome in.
Scott Smith is like normal, driving and listening. He's all the time on the road if he ain't on a cruise.
Yeah. Is he driving a truck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he drives. That's why he's always on the road driving and listening.
Oh, I was wondering.
Let's see, Josie. Everybody saying
12:30.
Ouchie.
Yeah, 12:30. That's a good time though.
Once she gets on, the room ought to be ready. So
yeah, that's true. But usually it's been like 1:15 lately. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna make sure she keeps her scooter all the way. I wonder if they have the like they have little horns. Don't they have horns on them?
Most of them do, yeah.
Okay. Hey.
And I've seen some that evidently didn't have a horn, so they went and got one of the old bicycle horns. You put on the handlebars and you squeeze it.
Wait, I used to have one of those.
That'll scare you.
When people would come into the live stream for the first time, I would use one of those. And now I just have a bell. So.
Oh, Scott's here. Hey, Scott. Glad you can make it.
Hey.
Just getting home from work or just getting off work.
Sherman knows everybody's schedule.
Well, I know he's 3 hours behind us, so I just figured 5 o'clock. So
yeah, I guess you could be right. Hey, Etta.
Etta.
Well, welcome in.
Hope you're doing good. I'm pretty sure sailed out of New York, but they didn't measure the scooter.
That's good. That's good to know.
They did measure it. Yes. Good.
Perfect.
Well, that's what we all talked about on our last one. That they're supposed to, by the Carnival's rule, they're supposed to be the scooters no wider than the door. So if you got a accessible room, you could have a wider scooter than a standard room.
Yeah.
But what we talked about was they need to have a door, in the terminal for people to try. I mean,
it actually does that in the email. It said that, and it gave the dimensions right in the email, so they shouldn't have no issues with that if people read their emails.
Right.
Well, and the doors are 22 inches wide. So if your scooter's past that, then you ain't going to get it in there. You know what, though? Going into the rooms, that's such a tiny little space anyways. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. They really need to just start making more accessible rooms for everyone. Because there isn't really a whole lot. I think it's just like the front ones or something. So
yeah, they've got some scattered around, but they really need some more. I know we actually were. It was, I can't remember if it was our first cruise or second cruise. They actually moved us around in the rooms, and where we wound up in an accessible room, but it was on the aft of the ship. That's where that one was.
Oh, okay.
That was back in the fantasy class days. That was on the fantasy.
Oh yeah, that was a while back.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
Right.
So, best
Linda made it in. Hey, Linda. Barry from Cruising Complete made it in. He was able to drop in.
You must be way. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey,
Yeah.
welcome in. Show's about to start. Oh, I know. It's so hard to get around everybody's schedule. So I kind of hang out with Monday nights, and that's it. Okay, we're at the bottom.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we going to start?
Let's talk about our prayers out to Jamaica.
Oh yes.
There.
Yes. And just so everybody knows, any posts to do with that, I'm not going to allow in the group because it'll overtake the group. Everybody is praying for them, and we're hoping for the best and stuff, but yeah, we need to kind of, everybody knows we're praying for them. That's it,
Yeah.
Man. And it's not going to affect us. That is not going to affect us. We are too far out for that to be. Now, I'm not saying there might be another one down the line, but as far as Melissa goes, that ain't going to, We're going to have the smoothest sailing cruise that there ever was in November.
Yes.
So, weather-related posts, I usually don't let in there just because it upsets people and then they get worried. And
worried for no reason sometimes. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So, okay, we already talked about the check-in times.
Yep.
Everybody on the group is in post-approval right now because of the constant duplicate post, the constant, there's been a lot of really cranky people in the group lately posting. So, not posting, but commenting. So those comments I'm removing, just so you guys know. It is a no drama group. And so, and all of our admins are working hard. I mean, we are constantly
always on.
And so we don't have time for it. We're all adults, and if you can't say nothing nice, move along.
That's right. That's right.
It's not that hard. Just scroll by. So
take it to another page. I've seen some on these other pages and I'm like, this is disgusting.
Right.
And what everybody's got to remember is this cruise is going to be what you make of it yourself. And that starts in the group. If you start out with negativity or with negativity, then that's just going to carry on. You're not going to be happy. You're going to find every little thing to complain about or argue about. So just remember why you're going on a cruise. If you're going on a cruise to do that, then you just need to save your money and stay home. But if you're going out to relax and have a good time and enjoy the cruise and meet new people and interact with folks and have a good time, then that's what you need to start doing. And you can make that cruise exactly that. It's all in what you do, and you can do that in this Facebook group too. Right.
And anytime you see me, Sherman, or Stacy, we're all going to have smiles on our face. We're very happy people. And, once in a while you'll catch me if I had a couple drinks or whatever. And but no, I am a happy drunk. I'm telling you. No, seriously though. Yeah. You know what? Just, it is. It's a happy time. You're not home. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. It's a good time. So yeah.
Yes.
No drama group. It goes back to the bottom line. So.
All right. You want to touch base about the search bar, utilizing that?
Yeah. Yeah. So the search bar again, it's up in the corner. We have everything. We have talked about everything there is possible to talk about in the group pretty much. Mm-hmm. And so before asking or saying anything or try the search bar or go to the featured tab to say New York. I notice there's a lot of people posting about the different ports inside the group, but go and post that in the pages and the featured tabs for that, because it's going to stay there and it's not going to get lost. We are losing so many posts every day because there's so many people posting. I'm talking 50, 60, 70 posts a day, you guys. And when I say that, I'm not exaggerating. It is massive. And so I'm missing a lot of important posts when people could do this real quick and it comes right up. So
especially with over 1,000 people in the group, everybody comments or says something. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. So we try to keep up on everything. We have 4 really good admins and we're all busy. And we have jobs too. So we just try to work with each other, and yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. We don't get paid a dime for it, so
But we enjoy doing it. So.
yes, we do absolutely, because otherwise we wouldn't be sitting here
Doing it.
Wow. Well, for the most part.
Oh gosh.
So
No, they could pay somebody enough to do what you do and put up with so many groups at one time. You know, ain't no way nobody would be able to pay you enough to do it. So you got to do it because you want to and enjoy it.
that's right. Yeah, because I do have several groups right now, and I do like doing it. I mean, it gives me something to do and keeps me out of trouble, I guess, right?
That's right.
So,
Doesn't.
I know.
They're just joined in Kimberly. Hello, a party crew here tonight. Yep.
Oh, wait, did I miss somebody? Or are we back over here?
Yeah, Texas Cruiser came in. Kimberly came in. Our group.
Rick came in and
Oh,
Kimberly, Connie House.
hello, everyone.
Did you guys make it?
Yes, thanks for coming in. Okay, let me get this.
So going down the notes. Don't yours barks, mine's laying right here. Mine's gonna bark if yours
Oh
barks.
no, we're gonna send Sherman's dog to start barking. We're gonna have everybody barking. I'll mute mine if mine start.
I will mute mine too if it starts. They're both laying right.
The deers come up to the windows in the front room, and then they bark at them. So that's what they're barking at, probably, because it's about that time. So, all right, let me jump back to the post. So Beth Cohen had an idea, and she wanted me to post something about if you're a solo traveler and you want to dine with a bunch of solo travelers, then get a hold of her. So I put that post up. Lot of interest in it. That was a great idea. In fact, Stacy and I were thinking we might join you too for a couple nights.
Absolutely, because we're solo this cruise.
Yes, and she's going to have everybody meet at the Gondola Lounge at 6:30 p.m. every night, and then go down to the MDR from there. So that's in the page. So what a great idea. Thanks, Beth, for taking on that responsibility. So
yeah, it's nice. Like I said, Virgin does that. They have the solo table. And I think that's really nice because it does give people to sit with, other solo cruisers. So I think that's a nice way to meet people and make new friends. And
yeah, it is. And like a lot of times if I'm by myself and I really just, I don't know if I really want to go be sitting at the dining room for 2 hours, I wonder if they have that express on the Venezia.
Yeah.
What's that?
I remember they had the express on the Vista. They were trying it out last week or month, and I wonder if they have that. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if they've started yet or not. They were talking about, it had been doing so good on the couple that they were trying it. They were talking about going ahead and doing it fleet wide, but I don't know if it's on that one yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Beth is on.
Yeah, she is on. Yep. Yeah. And you don't have to be solo to join us. Yep. That is a good thing to do. So like we have a solo meet and greet too. So that's but that's on the day we get on the ship. So that's all on that. Oh, which reminds me. So the printable group agenda is done. The postcard exchange is done. The gift exchange is done, but it does have a couple of things that need to be adjusted. So I think if you're in group 2 or you're in group 6, check your groups because it'll be under there of there's one I think that dropped out and one that had a room change. So just so you know, I'm sure we'll post that out there this week though, just so you know. And let me get back to notes. So the alphabet game, wasn't that a fantastic way to get out there what you used to bring on the cruise?
Oh yeah.
What letter are we on? What was today's T?
Yeah, because yesterday was S for Shannon.
I know. And Stacy.
Stacy. And I was like, that's so funny. I love that. So,
I know.
all right, let's jump into Aruba. So let me give you a little bit of history about Aruba, and then I'll let Stacy take over, and then Sherman can jump in. And so we have a long day here in Aruba, and so we rented a car. So we are going to be going all over the place. I have a whole list of stuff that I want to do, and they have a great hikings and all that. But so the Spanish arrived on the island around 1499, and Aruba remained under Spanish control for 137 years. And later the Dutch occupied the island in 1636 and established a naval base in the Caribbean during the 80 Years' War with Spain. So the island eventually became part of the Netherlands, Antilles, in 1845.
Well, there you go.
So there's your background on Aruba.
Background on Aruba.
Yeah.
I'm just going to touch base on a few beaches on the one side, and
right.
then you'll touch up the other side. So one of my favorite things to do was find turtles. When I first went to Aruba, that was my goal, was to find turtles. So I did a lot of reading on where to go and ended up being Tres Trape. And I found that to be the best beach. And I did find some turtles, and they were right there. And
oh my gosh.
Like 5 of them. And so I think this one, that's it. So that's Tres Trape. It's also called Boca Catalina. So when you got to walk down, they are cement steps that you got to walk down. And when the tide is in, it's hard a little bit getting in there. So if you have a hard time, we saw a little kid get their head smashed because the father it was a mess. But when the tide is out, where those people are standing right there, it's all sand. But of course, when I was there, it was not. But if you go back where it's darker, I was like all by myself back there. And there was like 5 turtles back there. And they're like all to myself. But they are known for their, why is this not open up? They are known for their turtles. So they do have it listed. And you got to respect the wildlife there. You cannot touch them. I think it's actually illegal to touch them, but
yeah, might be.
They swim right there. And to me, that was the best place that I went to that I found. I mean, fish, there was some fish, but they were really good. They're known for turtles. So that was really, really nice to hit that. Another beach I hit was Arashi. So we had a car and we started and we just drove up the coastline. And Arashi Beach was nice. Is this Arashi? Yeah. So they had the little, what are these things called again?
Tiki hut.
What are they called again?
Tiki huts.
Palapas, I think. So, but you have to rent those there. It's a nice, all the sand in Aruba is all soft, white sand. There was no shells there. They do have a beach shack and facilities. We didn't use the facilities here, but I'm assuming they're $1 because every other places we went, you had to pay $1 to go to the bathroom. So bring your dollars.
Yes.
And they do have beach chairs, umbrellas, drinks, food, snorkeling equipment, tours, UTV, and Segway tours also at Arashi. So if you continue up a little further, you come to, and correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody, but you come to the California Lighthouse. Oh, sorry. But that isn't open, right, Shannon, to walk?
I read that it wasn't open. So
yeah, it wasn't open. I don't think it was open when we were there either, but there's really not much to do. It's a pretty view. You know, they do have a little food truck here. He's got really good smoothies, some with alcohol, some without. They have shaved ice. They have a parrot that sits. I don't even know if they still have it there. That was a couple of years ago, but that was a really good. That was a good place. But let's see. So then from the lighthouse, if you're looping around and you come up you go to, hang on, I'm not sure what this picture is. I can't see. Oh, that's something else. Sorry. Here it is. The Alta Vista Chapel is there, and that is open. So you could walk through the chapel. It's also a really pretty view from up there.
Is that up by the lighthouse?
It is. So
Okay.
if you continue on the road from the lighthouse, it's to the left or to the right of the lighthouse. And that's, and then Baby Beach we did. We've done resort for a day. I know some people were talking about the resorts for a day. And Neil and I did Rio Palace, and we loved it. I mean, we had no complaints about Rio. You walked in, the lobby was gorgeous, and
Oh, wow.
you paid your deposit online. And then this was the view from the walkway. And so that's a pool bar, and the pool was humongous there, and it was an all-inclusive. And then they
feel
had,
like you've been there before.
yeah, this is at Palm Beach.
Oh, okay.
It's right where Palm and Eagle Beach meet. But here's a view from the water to the resort. It was really, really nice.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and the beach, like I said, was perfectly clear. I mean, the sand is just amazing. I had a picture of the pool bar, but I don't know where it went. I don't know. It was really nice. And it was, I can't remember the price exactly what it was. But they had, is this my picture I was looking for? Nope, sorry, wrong. These thumbnails are so little, I can't see them. Hang on, I'm sorry. So that was the day pass for Rio. So it shows you're good till 9:30 at night, which is good because we're in Aruba. If anybody goes there, we're in Aruba till 10. So, I mean, you wouldn't stay there till 9:30 because you want to be back on the ship. But they have the a la carte restaurants. But we had the buffet restaurants that were there. There was so much food, and it was so good. The drinks were really good. They weren't watered down. I mean, we took full, let's just say our waiter knew us really well. And we didn't even go into the sports bar or the lobby of the cappuccino lounge. We didn't even do that. We sat at our little beach hut thing, and our little guy just kept coming around and bringing us and kept us full and happy. But
So
it's
you can go to, what is that site called?
resort for a day.
Yes, resort for a day.
Yeah,
And,
that's how we got that one. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they do have pretty good deals. And if you have a big group of people, they're going to give you a better discount. So that's underneath pretty much all of the ports under featured
Yep.
tab, because I use that a lot to resort for a day. So is that pretty much what you have?
That's what I had. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Sherman, it's all yours.
Go for it, Sherman.
Y'all gonna have to. One of y'all's got to put the pictures up. Some of them are what Stacy's already talked about, but because I can't put anything on the screen.
Where are they? I don't even see them.
Okay, what are you going for?
Any of them, if you want to start with the first one right beside me, or what I'm seeing, it'll say One Happy Island. I mean, you just go down the list from there.
Oh, shoot. I can't see.
I don't even see Sherman's pictures.
No, I don't either.
They're not up there. That was mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's right next to Rio Palace. It's a little shop and a bar, and you do have to pay to use the bathroom there.
Yeah. All right. What the first one I had was just what the view from the ship once you get docked. And Aruba is called One Happy Island. That's what they go by. So when you're looking at souvenirs for shirts and that kind of thing, you'll see a lot of it says One Happy Island, and that's just their saying and their marketing is One Happy Island. Then I had some pictures of some of the beaches. Had Palm Beach, Eagle Beach that we had been to. And like she said, any of the beaches, in Aruba is soft, powdery sand and clear blue waters. I mean, it's just what it is.
They're the prettiest.
Yeah. And I had Alta Vista also. I did have a picture of the inside also. Because you can go in, and people do go in and go up and are able to pray at the altar if they want to. They also outside they have seats around where people can sit and that kind of thing. Because normally when they actually have church there, it's open because the inside of the church is so small. They'll always have outside sitting too for church services. And I had the California Lighthouse also. What we did was there you go.
Oh, found it.
I found them. Yes. Okay.
I didn't even see them.
All right, so that's what it'll look like, when you dock. You're right there in the city. Little to the left of this picture is just a big open lot. That's where they have their fair at. We were there one time. They actually had set up for the fair, and it was starting. And when we were coming back to the ship that night, you could see they had all the lights on and everything. So that was pretty cool.
Oh, I see your pictures. They're down here. I'll run through them as you were talking.
All right.
Is that add to stage? Is that?
That's what you need. Yeah, there's Palm Beach, and like you said, it's any of the beaches. They're kind of going to look the same.
Yep.
That's just the way it is. There's Eagle Beach.
Yep. And Eagle and Palm are right next to each other. I think they're actually separated by that pier that I showed. I think the one side is Eagle and the other side is Palm.
They all butt up. There's like 2 or 3 other beaches all connected. It's just the beaches just broke up. There's the California Lighthouse. And then, when we went, you could go up it if you wanted to, but it was real steep and real small. I mean, if you got up, people would have to go up, and then you'd have to wait for them to come back down. And there's inside of the Alta Vista. We took a bus, did a tour. I think we booked it through Carnival for this one. And it went to Alta Vista, the California Lighthouse, and a couple beaches and some other things. And it wasn't expensive. Granted, it's been a few years ago, but it was real good. Somebody hadn't never been to Aruba. It's a good thing. That way they'll see several high profile places that a lot of people go to.
Yeah, and Aruba is really easy to drive around if anybody rents a car, right? Because it's a very small island. So if you just keep the water to your right or your left, you just stay on that path.
Right. If you get lost, you can almost walk back to the ships. It's only like 12 miles. It's only like 12 miles long.
Right.
Aruba is actually it's a lot of stuff there and a lot of people there, but it's actually a small island. It's like 12 miles long, and it's only like 12 miles wide at the widest point somewhere or something. I mean, it's narrow and small.
Right.
Oh, I had one other picture. If anybody is into hiking, it's the Haystack Mountain. Have you guys done that? I have a picture of it here. Let me find it.
I think I have done that.
It's right here. The Haystack Mountain. So that has it's called what's their actual name of it? It's called the Huliberg, but it's 541 feet to the peak. But you can hike up that mountain there, and whoever is doing that, you just go ahead and have a good on time. I'll be at the beach.
That's one of those hikes where the side of your legs hurt for the rest of the cruise.
That's a lot to hike up. I was I had the dimensions in here, but I clicked on the wrong thing on my phone and it went away. But
David's got it. Yep.
Yes.
It does sound like too much work for me.
560 to 600 steps leading to the summit. So bring comfortable shoes and plenty of water.
And some pain pills for after.
You get in that hot tub when you get back on the ship.
Oh my gosh, Danny.
And
said,
there is no
"Hello."
facilities. So if you do hike it, there are no facilities at the top, it says. So just an FYI.
Oh,
But
yes, Gibraltar. Yeah, I know. That's beep.
so Shannon's got some stuff on the other side of the island planned for us.
I do. Yeah, right. I know, that's crazy. All right, here, let me jump over here. So what I'm going to have to do is figure out how to find my, I don't know what I did with
Hi, Texas. Thanks for stopping in. They're headed back over to their channel.
Oh, all right. We'll see you later.
Yeah, Rick's got a
Yeah.
at 9 o'clock, so he's got to go get ready for that.
Oh,
Thanks for
does he?
stopping in.
Okay. All right. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, Danny, there is no tram that goes up that. That's a hike.
I don't know if I could bring that up or not. So
What are you looking for?
I have a file with all the pictures in there. And because what happened was right before this live, I had to restart the computer. So I lost all my tabs.
That's right, because you were frozen.
Yeah. So basically, there's an area over there, and I don't have pictures, and I'm kind of bummed out about that. But there's an area it's called Natural Bridge, and you drive over there and get out, and this is the rocky part of Aruba. So I wonder,
Eric, what's the name it called? Arikok National Park. What's the name of it? Eric, is it Eric?
oh, yes. Let me see.
Arikok. I don't know, something like that.
I'm trying to hurry up and do this, but
To get over there.
we should, I think there's Natural Bridge over there. There's the coastline. There's the caves. There's caves over there that you can go.
The Fontaine Cave.
Yeah. So if you go into the national park, which if you have a pass like I do, it's called America, and you can go. It takes you all over the world, but we used it to get in all over. So you can use that, and then it'll take you in. There's a lot of places you have to hike though. So they have the caves, and they have the rigid coastline with the black rock and
Blackstone Beach.
yeah, they have Blackstone Beach.
Mhm.
They also have it's a pet cemetery, you guys. So this is the coolest thing ever. So it's right on the water, and it's a pet cemetery, and they have tons of crosses. And while you guys are talking about Carousel, I will go and get some pictures and bring them back. So let's move to Carousel real quick, because Baby Beach is the other one. So that's only it's got a little restaurant and stuff there. The water is super shallow. It's good for snorkeling.
Good for families.
What's that?
It's good for families too, for little kids.
Yeah,
Because
they
it's
have a Flintstone car, and
oh yeah, they do. They have Dino. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
So, but the thing with that is that if you bring something to eat, because they close early. That restaurant closes early. So,
Shannon, I just sent you a picture of the Natural Bridge and Messenger.
And there's blowholes on that end as well.
yes, there's a ton of them. Yep.
Yeah.
So you sent me a picture. Oh yeah, that is. I wonder if I could bring that. Let me see if I can bring this up real quick. I don't want to waste anybody's time, so let's just move on to Carousel, and then
Okay.
I'll try to get these
Carousel.
downloaded into the system. So
How do I get that to share our screens? I was trying to not block our faces, but
that's fine.
That's all right.
sorry. Welcome to Carousel. Look at, they even got a mask there, Shannon.
Thank
Like our
you.
mask.
That looks like the one I put on the shirts.
I know. I love our shirts. It's so awesome.
Oh,
A little bit about Curacao is, they're known for their water and I'm going to start with the alcohol. They're your blue Curacao. But I tell people go in these shops and try because they really do have so many different flavors. Even tamarind, red, blue, green, and they all taste different. Orange, so because that's like their liqueur of their island. But it is. I wish I had organized my picture a little closer. There's a lot of things in Curacao. A lot of people ask about beaches. So Mambo Beach is the most popular and the closest beach to the ship port. I think when it was like $14 taxi ride there, but the more people you have, the cheaper the taxi was. And like any port, confirm the price before you get into the taxi. And at Mambo Beach, it was also calm because if you look underneath the sign back there, you'll see there's a rock ledge. So they built that to protect the beach and stuff from the ocean. And you could also go back there and snorkel. So those rocks, you got the waves crashing on the other side. So it's pretty decent snorkeling over there. Mambo Beach also has a number of souvenir shops and clothing, and like as you can see there, and I could even post this if anybody needs anything, but lots of restaurants at Curacao. I believe they charge. Now, when me and Neil went, we must have walked in at the right spot because they didn't charge us to get on. They wanted to charge us for a seat, but I don't. I'm not sure of how much it was. Sherwin, did you guys have to pay when you went there? Is it like $3 to get on the beach or something at Mambo?
I don't know. We hadn't actually been to Mambo. We've gone to other beaches. We hadn't gone to that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had said Mambo.
Nah.
But yeah, another beach. What is this picture? Oh, that's Aruba. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get off that.
But I want to say it is a small fee to get in because that is the busier beach, and so they charge to get into it. Most of the other beaches
They're free.
They're free, or you go on excursions and that kind of stuff because they're a little further away from the cruise port.
Yeah. But I loved Mambo Beach. I mean, I would go back there in a heartbeat, and it's really calm, like I said, because that rock wall really protects. It's like Baby Beach. They built that to protect it, and but they do charge. But I want to say it's $3, but I'm not sure because, like I said, we just walked on. They came up to us if we wanted the umbrella, and we didn't want the umbrella that day, and they handed us a menu, and we're like, okay, but. So when you get off the ship, I know everybody says about shopping, and there is the forts that are right there, and these were built a long time ago for, oh gosh, if I have, hang on, I'm sorry, I have information, but
you're doing the same thing.
I know I'm discombobulated right now. But I had my, anywho, you can walk up those steps and you can look down from the fort right there. Oh wait, Mambo Beach. Does it say how much it is here? It's $3.50. That includes access to the bathrooms and showers, so you don't have to pay for your bathrooms if you're. But I never paid for bathrooms in Mambo Beach.
Yeah, bring some money. Make sure you have cash.
Always have some cash, some singles. So the forts are there. And if you walk down from the forts, let's see, you go over the Queen Emma Bridge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So that's the 1888. And that's the floating barge bridge. Yeah. So if it starts signaling and you're on it, you're going to be on it for a while because it's going to open with you on that bridge. And you could be on it. We stood there watching it, and it was like a half an hour, but we were on the other side. We were trying to get back. We're like, come on. It all depends on how long whatever boat they're opening for takes to get through. But you will sit on that bridge if you are on it when the things start dinging. But once you cross the bridge, you go to the left. There's a nice little street market there, and there's all local vendors. There's some like sit outside, like you can have a drink or something to eat. But there's a lot of vendors, right? And that's only half a mile from the cruise ship port, so it's nice and close.
Yeah, and the it's colorful too. All the buildings are different colors. It's real pretty.
Gorgeous. Yes, and there's murals all over the place, all different kinds of murals all over. It is very bright. It's Aruba and Curacao are my favorite islands. But and there's also a Renaissance Mall that is by the fort on the ship side of the bridge. So if you want to do that. That fort was 1828. I found my note was right there.
Woohoo.
Then they have on the other side of the bridge. I know people had talked about the Punta Love Hearts, and let me find these things are so little. These little thumbnails. So this was the Punta Love Hearts.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Go ahead and you take your lock. Neil and I did it 2 years in a row. So we did the same lock, and we actually found our lock. Well, let me correct myself. He found our lock amongst, he just said, thank you. I couldn't find it. So we locked another lock on it. Well, they got too heavy since they were on a single stand, as you can see in this picture, and they broke. So the big one fell over, knocked the other ones over, and everything crashed into the ground. So what they're doing now is they have just chain link boxes up. So people could still go over there and bring your lock, and you could still lock your love in at Carousel. And they said they are going to build another heart, but right now, see, and there it says, this was once the home of the hearts, but it was damaged by the weight, too much for the structure to bear. And what to say, we're creating 2 new hearts, one to be moved, one full, and another to hold all the future locks. So I guess they're going to swap out the hearts so they don't go ahead and break the cement and do what they were doing there. But that was a fun thing to do. Like we just, we're like, we got to go put our lock up. And when we watch Carousel live on YouTube, a lot of times, because on Thursday nights at like about 9:15, they always have fireworks over the Queen Emma Bridge. So we'll watch every Thursday night is a celebration in Carousel. When do what's the 16th? I don't even know it doesn't matter because we leave anyway. But we used to see our hearts over there, and we were excited, and then we're like, they're gone.
I know, that's so sad. But
yeah,
it's all right. So Beth wants to know if can you take food out the ship? You're not supposed to, but like if it's packaged snacks, I always do because if you're hypoglycemic or something, you need to have some kind of snacks, and it's not always going to be available. So yeah, I mean, I always, and I take also a bottle of water with me too. So
yeah, you can take unopened packaged food. You can't take fresh fruit or anything like that. It's just got to be unopened packaged, prepackaged food. Yeah,
and I think that's for like bugs and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Now, not saying that people have not taken food off the ship, but
because a lot of ports, especially Mexico, has dogs there, to check for food and stuff. So they're getting more and more where they're having canines to scan people
about the food.
Yeah,
if they're taking, meats or fruits.
Do not bring sand back on, because if you bring sand or shells, they're going to take it from you, because some of these small islands, it is actually oh man, I almost got in a lot of trouble because I think it was either one of these 2 islands that we're talking about tonight. And I had two bags of sand because I do sand art. And we go through security and they pull my bag, and I'm like, I didn't know anything. And they're like, I'm like, what's wrong with my bag? And he's like, you've got rocks and shells. And I was like, okay. And he's like, the security guard, he's like, you can't do that. And I was like, I'm sorry, I just wanted some first souvenir. And he's like, you can't do that. So I was like, okay. But he may have slipped one of my bags back in my bag.
I was gonna say, if he was like whispering and stuff, then he probably let you through.
He took the one and he threw it back, and then he went. Psh.
I don't
But
know,
anyway,
Sharon. I
but-
think Stacy's a bad influence.
I'm going to be flagged. I'm going to be flagged. Yeah.
Well, she tries to bring a big bag. You know, so you just take a little bag,
Yeah. Don't be greedy. Just take a little bit.
a little bag.
It's like the apples I took for my donkeys in Grand Turk.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of donkeys, there was
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Somebody just hit the rain.
So the in Aruba there is a donkey sanctuary, and that reminded me when she said apples, but they do have a donkey sanctuary there. And let me answer Jessica real quick. Yes, we're going to post this information. We'll post it probably tomorrow on the site. That way you have it. So
Sorry about that, guys.
no, that's fine.
Are these storms coming through? The wind hit something, and the dogs were just like, yeah.
Was that Neil?
Yeah.
What does that say? What did he say?
He said y'all come in
That's
to-
my
y'all
other
come in
half.
to-
Neil's my other half.
Oh, that's so funny. The murals are beautiful, and they do have them all over the place too. I was reading about that. So I'm going to jump back to Aruba because now I found some stuff that I'm going to.
I rode a donkey. Where'd you ride a donkey? In Grand Turk?
Aruba. Aruba has a donkey sanctuary.
I know, but in Grand Turk, they're all over the place. I got rammed in the butt by one. I have it on video too, because I didn't even know he was coming up behind me. He wanted my apples, and all you hear me goes, ah. It's quite funny video.
Oh, yeah, we know you're not supposed to bring anything back in a lot of places. Is it Grand Turk that won't let you bring conch shells back?
Right.
Some of them will, though. Some of them
Bahamas, you can't
definitely.
bring them either. Yeah.
You can't bring them back off the beach, but you can buy you one in the souvenir shop to bring home.
I would love to see a picture of that.
What's that? The donkey, right?
Yeah. Okay, let me see where I'm at. Because Africa. Hey, I'm going to Africa in April. Okay, let me jump over to share screen and let me show you Natural Bridge, because this place is awesome. So that's Natural Bridge. And I don't remember if you can go swimming over there. Do you remember, Sherman?
No, I don't think so. Because actually, there's actually two of them. They had the first one, the big one, which actually broke
Down already.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
This is actually the baby Natural Bridge.
Oh, okay. So that's Natural Bridge, and there's like a building with souvenir shop around there, and it's a big yellow building, if I remember correctly.
Right.
And there's some stuff to do over there, but I don't think you can go too much further unless you do the hike. And if you do the hike, there's a lot of cool stuff over there, but yeah, we can't do the hike. So.
Yeah.
No hikes for me. So let me see. Let me jump over to let me see what else I got. Baby Beach. Let's see Baby Beach here. So it's beautiful. This is exactly what it looks like too. It's very shallow. It's a very big area, but it's I don't remember it being super crowded. And
I mean, it really depends.
Yeah.
And the good thing about Aruba, we're the only ship there.
Oh, so yeah, we're gonna have
Curacao, we got Celebrity Ascent, but their max capacity is 3,900. So but Aruba, we're the only ship at port that day.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
And that's our long day. That's our 9 to 10 p.m. one. So that's great. That's a great day.
It is. So this is the pet cemetery, you guys. And this is what it looks like. I don't know. Can you guys see that? So it's right there on the ocean, and it's probably a good half a mile or so long, and it's pretty deep. So you can actually get out and go see all the pet cemetery, the graves and stuff. And
Caca. Oh no, never mind. That's a buzzard. I thought it was a crow.
oh, right there. I don't know. He might caw.
You might.
So, but that's really cool. So if you got a car and you're going to go doing that, got to go check out. That's right on the way to Baby Beach. So, let me see what else I got.
Yeah, Aruba is a beautiful island.
It sure is.
And that
Yes.
one thing to remember, though, if you go to like Palm Beach and some of those, you might not have, y'all may be the only ship there, but you'll have, people that are from there that are on those beaches. Plus, that's where a lot of the resorts and motels and all those are on the beach. So you'll still have people there. It won't be, you're the only ones, but it's definitely better with y'all only being the only ship versus having, a couple celebrations or jubilees or something like that there with you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Here's some pictures of the carousel. Let's see. So see how the buildings are? They're just beautiful.
Yeah.
In the water, this is the water, you guys. I mean, it's amazing. I did a snorkel trip the last time I was there, and it took me out where they have the reef systems they're starting the reef systems in certain areas. And so I got to go do that. But there is one area on the other side of this. I can't remember the name of it, but I will post it. It's probably in the featured tab under carousel. And it is, it's the jagged edges. And it has the caves where you can actually go down and watch the water rushing in the caves and stuff.
Right.
I can't remember the name of it though, but
in Aruba?
No, in Carousel.
In Carousel.
And they have the other thing they have too is this is really cool. Man, I wish I could show you guys this on the screen.
What's that?
Let me see if I can figure something out here.
Well, while you're looking at that, don't miss Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi this is Chi-Chi.
Wait.
This is in Carousel. So Chi-Chi's statue.
Oh, Chi-Chi. Yep.
Chi-Chi. And you see everybody putting their face between her, whats for pictures.
Her Chi-Chis.
Her Chi-Chis. So Chi-Chi means big sister. So you'll see these throughout the island. It represents, they say, strong, proud, and loving Caribbean women. So that's Sister Chi-Chi.
Sister Chi-Chi needs to get a boob job and make them even.
She's got some big booty too, if you see her from behind. But they're painted different. And the other beach, a popular beach in Carousel, and it's free. This one I know is free. Is Kokomo Beach. So that's a free beach.
Oh.
But that one is a little bit further away. That one, Mambo is your most popular because they're right there. Kokomo.
Hey, I gotta say hi to Scotty. I didn't. Hi, Scotty. Welcome in. I hope you had a great cruise. I'm looking forward to some pictures.
Oh, he posted a picture. He had a big turnout at his roper romp.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to go back and check his stuff out. It's been a crazy weekend.
Oh, yeah.
It has. So
I was going to be too fast. Too fast.
I know, right?
So
Okay, so here's some pictures I have. So this is in Carousel. And so this is that place I was talking about. I can't remember the name of it, but you go down and that's the tunnel where the water rushes in. And it's just the coolest thing ever. But this is the rocky part of it. And
it's beautiful.
It is. It's just amazing. And there's Willywood. So behind this is where they have an adult only retreat.
I never heard of that one.
It's a nude retreat, so they call it Willywood.
Leave it to you to find the nude part. Like,
But
where were we just at?
are you gonna get pictures from
St.
that
Martin.
one?
Yeah, I mean, it's starting to become my trademark. I don't know. So this right here is another area. Oh gosh, what is her name? Oh, was the Nina Sanchez. So she was Miss America or Miss Carousel, and this is her place. And her place looks at the
Look at Kimberly.
flamingo sanctuary across the way. So this is where the flamingos come and they breed, and they come back every year. And you can walk over here, and it's the coolest thing ever. So you can do tours with this in that the Sanchez house, and it takes you by Willywood, but of course you can't go inside there. So but those are all pictures that I have of Carousel, and there's so much history there. You just, until you like drive around, you just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But so that's what I have for that.
And we're going to the Hato, what is it? Hato. The Hato.
Oh yeah, the Hato Caves.
Hato Caves.
Yeah.
The beach, and we're going to Mambo, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, and we're going to do some snorkeling. So, there was something else too I wanted to. So we talked about the day passes. They have streetcars and trolleys too, and in Aruba, so you can take the street cars and trolleys around if you don't have transportation. So, I will post a link to that on the page this week. And they also have butterfly farms, ostrich farms, and like I said, the donkey sanctuary. So those are some cool things to do in Aruba. And I think that's pretty much all I have for Aruba and Carousel.
Yeah,
I got some. I put some more pictures up if you can see them for Carousel. Just kind of showing you. And then there's one beach that I think y'all might want to think about going to once I show it to you.
Let's see. What is this one?
But that's the one that I think you may want to go to. Playa Grande is actually Fisherman's Pier. If you look to down here to the right side, that's a pier, and this is where all local fishing boats, they come in.
They throw the chum in the water,
and they clean their fish there, and they throw
the turtles.
So there is a tremendous amount of sea turtles right there.
Mm-hmm.
So
and there's
did it as an excursion through the cruise line, but you can go to the beach and just pay to go out there and snorkel. I mean, and this shows you the kind of turtles that are around Carousel. The top two, the green turtle and the hawkbill, there was probably 50 of each at that pier. We didn't see a leatherback or a loggerhead there, but there was tons of those other ones. I mean, you're swimming around with them. They're 1 foot, 2 feet from you. I mean, they're just all over the place.
Oh, nice. Okay.
If you want to do some snorkeling and you want to see sea turtles, that was the place to go. And this is just another beach.
Oh, beach.
Mm-hmm. Playa Ambio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They've got food there. Waiters come out. Drinks, snacks, whatever you want. And then there's a couple pictures just after that of just how the beach there looks, just like everywhere else. Soft sand beaches, clear blue waters.
Nice.
Yeah, these islands are really nice.
But yeah, that as far as snorkeling and wanting to see turtles, that's the best place to go right there. It was.
I think we might have time to do that after our Hato's caves and stuff.
Right.
So
I don't know, because that one is our excursion.
Right.
Yeah. So
and I think that beach way far up, if I'm not mistaken. Is that up by Klein, that one? Because that's
It's a little ways, but I mean, it was, like I
Yeah.
said, we did it on excursion. So we went to several places and that was the main attraction. There's actually a scuba shop right there and all kinds of stuff. So, but yeah, definitely for.
I know Neil and I were going to do that. And I think the cab ride was a lot.
Yeah.
Change because we were going to go to Klein, and I'm pretty sure that Fisherman's Pier was by. I could be mistaken. It was a couple of years ago, but I'm pretty sure.
Let me see here.
We ended up walking around the town and had the best time.
Oh,
Change of plan last minute.
Right. Kim says no to Williewood for me.
Yeah.
That is funny. Okay, so let me just go while you're looking for that, Sherman. Let me just go over a couple things.
It is closer to Klein, but
yeah. So that's over an hour away, I think, by taxi. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't remember how long it's been a couple of years, but
yeah.
Somebody wants to see some turtles, ain't got nothing booked yet. Look, get you an excursion going there.
Excursion would be your best bet because they wanted an insane amount for a taxi. I think it was like $40 for one way. And that was when we said no. And we just went ahead and walked the town and had the best time ever.
Right.
Man, I know it can be expensive.
Always can't emphasize that enough. Always get your price before you get in the taxi.
Yes.
No matter what island you're on.
Yeah. And carry some cash.
Yes.
So, all right, I'm just going to jump over a couple things real quick. We already talked about the group agenda, so you can go ahead and print that out because that's going to be final. Everything's final. There are a couple changes in the gift exchange, so check that out before you print. And if you printed, just make a notation. So, there's a couple things that I wanted to promote. The duck exchange. We only have one in the group, you guys. The second one was from the other group. I removed that because you can't promote another group in our group.
Groups. Yeah, no cross groups.
Right, no cross groups. And I would, except for there was an issue last year with the admin when I asked her to combine a couple things. She was like, no. So nope to her too. I added a November party for the birthdays, so we're excited about that. So we got a ton of people coming. We have shot glass, slot pulls, meet and greet. Where's Waldo is popping. Did you see how many people are coming to that?
I did. Did you see our feed last week, Sherman? Waldo was here. So was
I saw y'all had Roper and Waldo and
oh my gosh, here
a couple of times.
Let's show everybody.
Play it.
Let me see. Okay, so I gotta find it now. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Where is that? Oh,
Isn't
here
it right on the median?
Yeah. Here, right here. So this is our Where's Waldo promo.
Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Where could he be? He might be with Winda on the Venezia at sea. It's time to find them near or far. They will be on the ship, maybe the Amari bar. We will meet in one spot and walk around from there, laughing and taking pictures as the people stare. It's not too late to join in the fun with Shannon and Stacy, your fun group admins will be on the run. Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Where could he be? He might be with Winda on the Venezia at sea. It's time to find them near or far. They will be on the ship, maybe the Amari bar. We will meet in one spot and walk around from there, laughing and taking pictures as the people stare. It's not too late to join in the fun with Shannon and Stacy, your fun group admins will be on the run.
That's so cute.
And we have little paddles.
Little fans.
Well, fans. That's what it is. So I got a few of those. So, yeah, that is going to be a hoot. So that'll be the next thing John Hill's talking about. I feel like since we had the Roper Romp, John Hill's been talking about that nonstop since ours.
Yeah,
Isn't that funny?
he's been posting all about it ever since.
Yeah, and Stacy started it all.
I did. He called me out on it.
Yes, he did. He sure did. So
I was like, what?
I know. I was like, hey, that's Stacy. Group. So, just a couple last things. I added a ride share. So if you're at a hotel in New York and you need you want to share a ride with someone, just post it in that. It's tagged at the top of featured. And I also did an everything promo discount code because everybody started putting like discount codes and stuff in the group. And I figured why not have a post where it stays. So,
and we got the shot glass going and the pools.
Yeah, slot pools, shot glass. Gosh, we have so many events, you guys.
I'll come to the meet and greet.
Yeah, we got all kinds of. We don't have as good. Well, we do have pretty good prizes, but Sherman topped it off with those bags, man.
Yeah,
and the koozies. I don't have those, so but good enough. So, also, I know a guy who has 10% off gift cards. So, for Carnival and for other things too, but they're not all 10% off. Mm-hmm. So the Carnival are though. So if you're interested in a gift card, send me a PM. I will give you his information, and I have used him several times. So, and
I used him. He was really quick.
Yeah.
The only thing is, you have to have Cash App or
PayPal.
Yeah. So no credit
Zelle.
card.
I think
what's that?
Zelle. He takes Zelle too. So,
yeah, I think I Zelled him. But yeah, no credit cards. It's cash because he turns it right around. And like within a minute, when you send him that money, he sends you your gift card. So.
I know. I was trying to double dip there with my credit card and get the points and stuff.
I know. I wanted to too, because that's what I used to do. Well, anyway.
Oh, well, you can't win them all. I guess 10%'s pretty damn good. So,
yeah.
Thanks, Kim, for showing up and hanging out with us for last hour. And I know Where's Waldo. I cannot wait to post Where's Waldo stuff. That is so awesome. That's awesome.
Well, Waldo's going to be at the Maury Bar. I know where Waldo's going to be when y'all are up there.
Where we're going to start. You got to find us after that.
Oh my gosh, that is going to be a hoot. So, but anyways, so next week we'll talk. We'll just go over everything. Next week's our last week, and then it's almost time.
It's time.
So, yeah, is there anything else you guys want to add in?
I don't know. I need to book my shuttle. Oh God, not the New York one, my Florida one. I still didn't book my shuttle back to the airport.
Didn't she say that last week, y'all?
Yeah.
I did. Guess what? Still didn't.
I'm taking a taxi.
What's that?
I said you're gonna end up taking a taxi.
Never take a taxi in Florida. My cousin was a driver, and taxis are the biggest ripoff there is in Florida. Always take a private car or a shuttle, because taxis will just zone you out, and it doesn't matter if you're sitting in traffic. And me and Neil did that too. And we were in Miami, and we took a taxi. It was a little frustrating with the Uber where we came out of the airport. So he just saw a taxi and we got into it. And it was like 3 times the cost of what our Uber was to go to our hotel. But my cousin doesn't live there anymore. Otherwise he would pick me up. But I know I'll get it done before the 20th.
Oh yes. I'll have to remember to remind you.
I'll be at guest services and like, oh crap, I didn't get a way back to the airport.
Danny wants to know where Waldo is. I mean Sherman. I mean Waldo. Is that where you're laughing at?
Yeah.
Thanks, Ada. Yep, we're leaving on the 8th, and gosh, I'm super excited. Right, there is a budget code for budget rental. Yep. So, okay, well, I think that's all I have. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with us and learning all kinds of great stuff about Aruba and Carousel and all the other stuff going on in the group. And then next week is our last week, and we'll just go over basically everything that we've talked about so far. So in a short version.
Yes.
So
Less details, more. Yeah. And they can always refer back to the videos if they want more details. So
right. Yep. Okay. Well, everybody have a great night. We'll chat soon.
bye, everybody. Have a good night.